Hello folks, welcome back. In this tutorial, we'll go ahead and add a couple more fields for the candidate objects. So right now, if you click on this candidate, you don't see anything. So the reason is because while we were creating a candidate, we also added a field which is an auto number, the candidate ID if you remember. That's because what happens is if you go ahead and add the candidate object, it'll automatically increase the ID. Now before that, let's go ahead and add more fields for the candidate. So I wanted to add the candidate first name. I want to capture the first name of the candidate, the last name. So I'll make it as the text field and click next here. First name. The length is 18. You can give whatever the length of the name can be, and click next if you have a long name, so that's the length. The visible to everyone. You need to add more fields, so we'll make it save and new. Next, last name, that'll again be text, so I'll add last name and the length 15. Click next. Visible to everyone, next, and click save and new. Add more field. Now I want to capture the candidate phone number. If I want to talk to him, I should have the phone number. So I'll get the phone field. There is a data type called phone, and you select the phone, and the name I wanted to put it as the phone, or you can say mobile/mobile, and then next. Make it visible, next, and then save and new. I wanted to store the candidate's email address, so there is a field for the email that's called candidate email. Click next here, and this is my email. Visible to all, and next. The next is save and new. I want to store these address, so I can go ahead and create a field for the text and name it as address field. So I'll go ahead and create address, and length I can be 17 or whatever, and then click next, and visible, next, save and new. And this, I also want to capture the years of experience. So that's a number, like how many years that candidate has experience. So we can call it as the name of the column, and the field label is going to be years of experience. Length will be 2 because maximum he can have in double digits the experience. So we'll call it as this, and next, visible, and save and new. I also wanted to see if this candidate is currently employed or not. So that can be a checkbox. This is the last field that we're going to create for the candidate object. And currently employed. You can say if you want a default value of checked or unchecked, means do you want it to be clicked or not. So you can say default value, I want it to be checked. Click next, and visible to everyone, next, and save. So now if you go back under the candidate object, and if you wanted to add more records, means you wanted to create candidate records. So now next thing that you can do is you can go ahead and create, and you go ahead and save it. So this is the first record that I've created. Now you see this something called as candidate ID. So this is the one that we created when we were creating this object. So this is the auto number. So if you go ahead and create the next candidate record, this number will increment by 1. So if I say, let's say I create another one, and I name it as, and I save it, and then this number is going to be incremented. So this is going to be an auto number. So far we have created 2 objects, positions and the candidates. In upcoming video tutorials, we'll go ahead and talk about page layouts and validation rules. Till then, stay tuned and thank you.